Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for the culminating event of Adaptive Music March hosted by University of Illinois' Music Education Student Association. My name is Betsy Meyer and I'm the president of MESA.
My name is Clara Galbraith and I am the secretary.
My name is Braulio Murrow and I am the service chair. Tonight's performance is a fundraiser for the LYNX project in Chicago. Somewhere on your screen you will find QR codes to websites that will allow you to donate.
We hope you enjoy these performances by University of Illinois and LYNX project students.
We wanted to say a special thank you to Caitlin and the staff of the LYNX project for collaborating with us on this special event.
Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Kahn and I am the Executive Director of LYNX Project, a nonprofit amplifying diverse voices through new song commissions, inclusive performances, and innovative educational opportunities. I am grateful to the University of Illinois NAfME chapter for their fundraiser supporting our work and supporting the inclusion of diverse voices in music performance and music education. The program we are highlighting this evening is LYNX Project's Amplify series. In the Amplify series, we collect poetry and prose written by primarily non-speaking autistic individuals and commission composers to set their words to music. A hallmark of this series is the personal connections we make between our poets, composers, and artists through community events we hold throughout the year. At the end of the process, we hold sensory-friendly world premiere concerts where the autistic community members and contemporary music fans alike can enjoy the music in a shared concert experience. After 5 years of producing this project, I'm excited to say that we have published selections of this music in a sheet music anthology, making these special works available to anyone and everyone who wants to perform them. Additionally, we just released our debut album, Beautiful Small Things, which has stunning recordings of all the works in the anthology. Some of the LYNX Project recordings you'll hear this evening are selections of anthology works, while others are from our 2020-2021 commissions. We also recently held a poetry writing workshop for primarily non-speaking autistic individuals, and some of these class participants have submitted works to be read this evening by University of Illinois students. Other poems you will hear were written by our Garden Center Services class participants. We hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening and for your support of LYNX Project.
Ritik, what do you hope people take away from hearing your poetry or prose? Tariq.
2. B. Heard. And. Speak. Four. Themselves.
Play the whole thing.
Autistic children really want to be heard and speak for themselves. Autistic children really want to be heard and speak for themselves. Being autistic somewhat conditions me to being passed over when someone asks a question and they look at my mom for the answer. I want people to take the time to communicate with autistic people and actually hear us, for we have a lot to say.
Hello, my name is Yanni Ovaya and I'll be reading The Willow Tree by Darren Stella. The willow tree stands in the grass, in front of a mirror, the water. The long drooping branches are like a canopy forming a beautiful shade in the reflection. The branches dedicate their fibers to connect parallels and crosses like the staff and the treble clef of the blonde-haired willow. The willow tree raps to play on the rhythm. Throats sing praises for love, for glory, and for life. The rappers chant street vernacular from Bronx to master ceremonies. Do we laugh in the same vocal diversity? Can we MC with rhyming beats? We will urge people to ring plenty for victory.
Hi, my name is Hannah Merrick and I'll be reading Lost I Am Home by Rumi Otis. Lost in the lush green of the forest floor, any worry blows away. With the ocean breeze, the forest sounds, a melody to a city boy's ears. The birds serenade any passerby, here I am home. Lost in the lush of an ecosystem, so welcoming, I may never return.
of sight. The world was looking all right.
Hi, my name is Amberly Kroll, and I will be reading the poem titled Plagued Dalliances by Aidan Levy. Walking home in my neighborhood, I face incognito stones, trying to trip agile runners. Nosy dogs declaring authority over uncharted land, gaggles of geese mapping their route away from decidedly endless, frozen pandemic days, where astounding numbers of lives have been lost. I'm not dead, except in creativity.
This is Nature's Final Act by Rumi Otis. The sky at dusk. The horizon rehearses beside the city. The clouds ready, performers. The colors a set on stage, rapidly changing against the sky. The audience, looking up, immersed into a sunset spectacle. Pinks come, yellows too, joining nature's magnificent play. Humans and birds alike stop to watch the sunset show.
I wonder why it is so peaceful to stare. I wonder why the rocks are so grained in the land. I wonder why the lighthouse seems so the sky looks so magical over the water. I wonder why the tourists don't look at it the way I do.
Hello, my name is Carmela Scambiatera, and this is Waiting by Tony. W. I am waiting for my birthday. A. The air outside smells good. I like a Snickers cake for my birthday. T. The days are getting longer. I like to go out for my birthday. N. The nice weather in the spring. G. I will have a good birthday.
I will be reading Catastrophe by Luke Burke. He always makes his presence known. This is whether he wants to or not. The bad kid that won't behave is what they say, always moving to his own pattern that is not in his control. because his body always wins. Some people find it unbelievable how he communicates. He finds proving himself tiresome. Year after year, to be forever respected, the person almost has to be born neurotypical first and then lose their skills, that you most likely take for granted. The outsiders see a boy that doesn't care. What usually is left unsaid is that the boy cares too much. I think it is funny the cat does what it wants, and is not believed less than for this. Only they know if their body is listening. Cats are independent animals that feel they don't have to educate others to be whole. Keep a cat mentality, boy.
Hello, my name is Lauren Harper, and I'll be reading the poem Bright Blue Sky by Victoria Kudlinski. Bright blue sky, flaming yellow sun, blazing through the clouds. What a beautiful day. Apple tree, flaming red, tastefully thing to eat, red color of love.
The next one is Rhapsody by Noah McSweeney. He looks pleased with a tight smile. Flakes of light give a glow in his eyes. He is taller than the rest and has a mustache. Silly games of basketball nearby give the mighty child a thrill as his ears dine on the muted sounds, shouts, and curses, while the swing twists, turns, and spins. He gives a good push and jumps off from the highest mark. Surely snow lives on the ground to cushion his landing. They are scared for him. Do they see the light forming at his crown? They like to think God looked the other way when giving out smarts. Can he love as well? Give him more candy to make his mouth stop flogging his face. Spinning his web back and forth and up and down, he wants to lure his prey into the comfort of a boy's heart. Lilting songs escape the silky threads as his lips fall open to invitation. He wishes he was young again so others would not stare. Have immense caring thoughts ever had you stuck in the center of your mind? The swing rises and falls. He forgets his loneliness today. His eyes seek the earth's foggy mantle, forgiving them their slights. He swings in rhapsody on threads of light, giving a ride to the gods.
Hello, I'm Tyler, and this is Barn Alone by Luke Burke. The farm, at dusk. The clouds drift knowingly. The fields anticipate rain. The barn boldly stands, admiring the imperfect rows of yellow. The tractor, not alone, works till dusk to sort the earth. The plants crowd each other for a drop of nourishing light.
So many things make me happy. Feeling love in my heart, feeling hope in my heart. So many things make me happy. Feeling love in my heart, feeling hope in my heart. Being funny, being understood, being funny, being understood. Having mom, having family, having mom, family, knowing math, knowing hard words, learning to understand Spanish, learning everything I can think through. Little things, fun things, make me
This is Rising by Darren Stella. The house in the morning. The dark clouds terrestrialize above the earth. The light cloudy, dead. The trees quietly stand on the ice of Murid. The golden field, like water in time, flows in the wind seen from the moon. The grain tags each other for riots, departing wine to the sky.
Hello, my name is Amanda Duran, and I am the Vice President of MESA. This is My Dog's Nose by Luke Burke. The tiny nose pushes out through the fur, delicate on a dog that I adore. The mottled texture keeps it feeling smooth, but not slick to touch. More often than not, it is cold and wet. One nostril mirrors the other, with darkness peeking out. The nose knows more than we can see. The dog's nose can smell details that ours can't. Let's feed the nose a bouquet of beautiful flowers. To smell so much to a dog is bittersweet. To not have what you desire is complicated. Now, as we take the words of others, can I keep my hope alive? Does any of it mean a soft landing for me? I get left behind.
We are tiny, we are young, we are powerless, we are foolish, inhumane. Our home is precious, home is fragile, home is crying, our home is yet resilient. Our home, the miracle of accidental nature. Look at it from outer space, the deep blue. Look at it from the inside, melting red. Look at it as a bird, the great nation of green. Look at it as a fish, white diamond in the water. Look at it as a tree, faint purple in the wind. Look at it as a flower, the humming of yellow insects. Look at it as the head of a lion pack, the warm brown of the earth. protect it. I wonder if we really are the most superior species in 4.6 billion years. I wonder if we are letting the sixth extinction happen.
This is Mornings at Wrangell St. Elias by Aidan Levy. Enchanted acres rest in solitude, enclosed by magnificent glaciers. Mountains protect secrets of the wild. Centuries of quests to find staying peace in oneself are ghosts in the forest, dancing as the caribou rest around them.
In the second semester of 6th grade, everything started to become hopeful. In December, my parents had met a lady from a church nativity program named Kristen. I started working with her a few times a week. She had given me a ton of challenges. I was introduced to so many rich topics: pre-algebra, poetry, wars, and hard readings that actually made me think. It was so exciting for me, but also terrifying and hard. During the first few months, my arms ached because I was pointing and using my arms, wrists, and fingers for long periods of time. My challenges during my RPM lessons were major during the time, as concentration, sitting, thinking, and writing were all unpracticed things. Yet I grew, and all of that became another common practice in my life. I was also afraid that eventually I would fail. I didn't know if I would ever have a voice like I do now. Still, I worked. Soon I had choices, and then a word. I never knew how liberating one word would be. But I finally was able to express that had never been plausible or attainable in my life. It was a big
Thank you again for attending our wonderful performance tonight, and a huge thank you to all of our poets and musicians who contributed.
Once again, we hope that you consider donating to the LYNX Project in Chicago.
Thank you again and have a great evening.